Real numbers first chapter, second is introduction to trigonometry. Then triangles and construction. Note down the syllabus, and today we will start from the chapter real numbers. So let us start with our first chapter, real numbers. First of all, you will tell me what are real numbers. You have already done in class 9th. What are real numbers? Raise your hand. Yes, Ashish.
The collection of rational and irrational numbers.
Yes, the collection of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. Now, next is, yes, Drig, what are rational numbers? First, we talk about that real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational. This is just a recapitulation of the topic which you have already done in class 9. Yes, Drig, what are
Ma'am,
rational?
rational numbers are the numbers which can be represented in P by Q form where Q is not equal to 0.
And P and Q are integers. The numbers which can be written in P by Q form, Q should not be equal to 0. P and Q का जो HCF होता है, that should be 1, means this rational fraction is in the lowest form, and P, Q and P are integers. Right? And what are irrational numbers? Numbers which cannot be written in P by Q form. For example, write √2, √3, pi, etc. These are irrational numbers. In class 9, हम जब irrationality prove करते थे, हम simple लिख देते थे that the prime square root of any prime number is irrational number. So √2 is irrational. इसका proof हमने कहीं नहीं किया था in 9th class. But now we will do the proof of these numbers. How can we prove that √2 is irrational, √3 is irrational, and so on? So first of all, write down this. In this chapter, we mainly deal with the two main topics. One is Euclid theorem and the other is fundamental theorem. We will discuss those theorems in detail. First, write down this. So here we will discuss. First we will write in brief. First is Euclid division algorithm. Euclid division algorithm. And the second one is, first the Euclid division algorithm. This deal with the divisibility of integers. In brief, this deals with the divisibility of integers. Now integers. In integers we have both positive and negative numbers, but in 10th we will deal only with the positive. हम negative वाला aspect discuss नहीं करेंगे. We will discuss only about the positive integers, not about negative integers. So Euclid division algorithm, as the name indicate, it deals with the divisibility of integers. And what is algorithm? Algorithm is the steps. Step by step हम question को solve करते हैं. उन steps को बोलते हैं algorithm. And the next one is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This deals with the multiplication of positive integers. Deals with the multiplication of positive integers. अभी in brief लिखो. In later we will discuss both the topics in detail. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic, this deals with the multiplication of positive integers. इसमें हम क्या पढ़ेंगे, इसका यूज कैसे करते हैं. Fundamental theorem का यूज हम करते हैं to check the irrationality of the numbers, to prove the irrationality of the numbers. और सेकेंड इसका यूज करते हैं टू चेक वेदर द वी नो दैट रैशनल नंबर्स आर टर्मिनेटिंग, ईदर टर्मिनेटिंग और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग बट रेकरिंग. तो इसका यूज वहां भी किया जाता है कि हाउ कैन वी चेक वेदर द रैशनल नंबर्स आर टर्मिनेटिंग और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग बट रिपीटिंग. To check the decimal expansion of rational numbers, that is whether they are terminating or non-terminating. So write down this. Now next, write down Euclid division lemma. Euclid's Euclid division lemma. Now what is this lemma? Lemma are the proven statements. ये already proved statements होती हैं, proof which are we use to prove the another statements. You can write, otherwise as such कहीं question नहीं आता what is the meaning of lemma, but you must know what are the lemma. Lemma are the already proven statements which we will use to prove the another statements. You can write it. Now see, for example, we have two positive integers, 17 and 6. Suppose we have two positive integers, 17 and 6. Now what is the relation between these two? We can write it as 17 is equal to 6 into 2 plus 5. आप लोगों को याद होगा हम डिवीजन मेथड से HCF फाइंड आउट करते थे. लाइक तब तक डिवाइड करते रहते थे जब तक हमारा रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आ जाता. So So 17 we can write क्या होता था, dividend is equal to divisor into question plus remainder. So 17 is equal to 6 into 2 plus 5. So this is the relation between these two positive integers. For example, so we have 5 and 12. 5 and 12. Now here 5 divided by 12. Zeros are 0, 5. So you can write 5 is equal to 12 into 0 plus 5. So by this way we can find the relation between the integers. So here we can say for each pair of positive integers, in general, suppose we have A and B. Write down for each pair of positive integers, suppose A and B, in general we can say A and B, we can find whole numbers Q and R. We can find whole numbers Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R, and where this remainder is either 0 or less than B. So here A and B, जैसे यहाँ पे हमने examples ली थी 17 and 6. So for any positive integers A and B, we can find the whole numbers Q and R. Means when we divide these, we get one quotient and remainder such that we can find the whole numbers Q and R such that A relation dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, and we know that the remainder is either 0 or it lies between 0 and B. या तो वो 0 होगा या डिवाइजर से वो छोटा होगा, but greater than 0. So next is, now write down the statement of theorem. This theorem is given on your page number 3. Theorem number 1, Euclid division lemma. This is the statement. यही जो हमने लिखी है यही statement है. We will rewrite this statement. Write down the statement of Euclid's division lemma. Given positive integers A and B, वही है जो भी हमने लिखा है. Given positive integers A and B, there exist unique integers. There exist unique integers Q and R satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R, and where R lies between 0 and B. तो स्टेटमेंट आपको ऐसा याद रखनी है that for any positive integers A and B, we get quotient and remainder with satisfying this relation, and the remainder lies between 0 and B. Now write down one question. Find Q and R for the positive integers, for the positive integers 10 and 3. Find Q and R. 10 and 3. 10, 3 into 3, 9 और रिमाइंडर कितना बचेगा 1. और अगर आप डायरेक्ट नहीं लिख सकते, यू कैन आल्सो डिवाइड 10 by 3. जैसे हम आप लोअर क्लासेस में HCF फाइंड आउट करते थे. 3 into 3, 9. So 1. So 10 is equal to 3 into 3 over 1. So here for the positive integers A and B. So value of Q is 3 and value of R is 1. These are for 1 mark questions. Any doubt up to here? सिंपल. अभी हमने सिर्फ एक यूक्लिड लेमा की स्टेटमेंट की है. स्टेटमेंट वही है जो आप लोअर क्लासेस में पढ़ते आ रहे हो, सिर्फ इसको एक स्पेशल नेम दे दिया गया है, दैट इज यूक्लिड लेमा, यूक्लिड थ्योरम. राइट. स्टेटमेंट वही है जैसे हम छोटी क्लासेस में पढ़ते आते हैं. डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिवाइजर इनटू क्वोशिएंट प्लस रिमाइंडर. क्लियर? सो एनी डाउट अप टू हियर? यस दिव्या. Divya and Ashish. So first step is 455 divided by 42. We get this. Now the second step is 35 and 42 are the two next positive integers. Step 2 is 42, 35 into 1 plus 7. Now step 3, 7 is equal to 35 into 0 into 7 is 35 is equal to 7 into 5. 35 is equal to 7 into 5 plus 0. Or you can also check from here that 7 and 35. So 5, 35 and 0. ये आपने रफ वर्क में करना है अगर करोगे. So the HCF is 7. HCF of 455 and 42 is equal to 7. Yes, any doubt? ड्रिग आपने हाथ खड़ा किया था पहले. Find the HCF of these two numbers. And you will tell me the answer. First you will do, then tell me the of all the steps. I will write it on the board. Raise your hand those who have done. Raise your hand those who have done. Okay, Gunish, step 1.
Ma'am, step 1, 12576
Yes.
is equal to 4052 into 3 plus 420.
420. Okay. Step 2, next student is Mahakmeet.
Ma'am, next step is 4052 is equals to 420
Yes.
into 9
Yes.
plus 272.
Okay. Now next, who is there? Kabir. Step 3.
Ma'am, 420
Yes.
is equal to 272 into 1 plus 148.
Okay. Now next one is जिनकी टर्न होगी they can put your hands down. Isha. Isha. ईशा यज्ञ सोनी, वाह यज्ञ ने हाथ खड़ा किया। यस यस यज्ञ।
Ma'am, 272
यस
is equal to 148 into 1.